Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com, and in this video what I want to do is talk about what is a linked list. This is a type of data structure in computer science, because the idea is you want to organize your data. Now when you get to the fundamental basic ideas, is at the end of the day, all this data, all these instructions are working with sort of set memory in your computer, and that memory actually has a physical space, and every little cubby hole of data has an address. And the further away the data is, there's all sorts of different aspects of the data that might make it harder for you to find the data, and slower to find it. So how you structure your data will affect how quickly your program runs, and also how efficiently it runs. So what a linked list is, you want a list of different data points. Okay, the problem is you may not have all those data points right away, or you're not going to necessarily put them in sequential memory. So essentially imagine that this little cubbyhole, okay, that's sort of a couple little buckets of memory in a sense. Now we want to create a linked list, but right now I have a data point, so here's my data. But in the future, I'm going to want to add another data point to this list. So what I can do, since I don't know necessarily where that data is going to be at the moment, and I'm not going to set aside all this space for data I don't know that is going to be available yet, instead of locking up a bunch of sequential memory that I could be using for something else right now, I'll create this as a pointer. Okay. Now later on, we'll create another, when we create that other data point. So here's our second data point. Okay. And now we're going to change this pointer from saying null, meaning it's not going anywhere, to pointing to over here. So now it knows where the next data point is, because the pointer says there's this memory spot over here where my next data point is. And then again, we're going to reserve two sort of memory spots, so that way we can have another pointer in the next box. So that way, as we keep adding more data points, all we do is we just take that pointer, point it to the next piece of data, and then the last one, the pointer will just say null, telling the computer that this is where the linked list ends, and the list ends here. And that's all a linked list is. Okay, so again, the idea is you have a piece of information and a pointer pointing to a spot in memory where the next piece of data is. So hopefully that helps you understand what a linked list is. My name is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com.